Bad. One bad battery. Let's see if we have another. Let's see. Two bad batteries. So we have three bad batteries. Let's see. Yep, three bad batteries, guys. So I am working on a day cab. The day cab batteries are underneath the passenger seat. Yep, they are underneath the passenger seat. As you see right here, we are inside the day cab. You take this little cover off right here. We got Juice Man 562. This man showing us the car game. God bless. Appreciate you, gang. Yep, hit that like button for the homie. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, so this is a day cab, and like I said, it's actually underneath the passenger seat. That's where the batteries are. It has three, and we will be replacing the batteries. We have no crank, no start. So first thing I gotta do is we gotta remove zip ties, and then we're gonna unhook all our power and everything. We're gonna disconnect everything, and I'm also going to make sure our power switch is turned off, which we don't have any power anyway, but I'm still going to make sure the switch is off so we don't have no problems like that. And so we're going to be changing all three batteries, and these are AGM batteries. So we're going to be taking these bad boys out and putting batteries inside here. So I got to get I believe a 14. We need to get some snips to cut that off. And it looks like I might need a 15 to take off our battery hold downs. Yeah, so we're going to get to it, man. So make sure, like I said, I'm sorry, guys. I was looking. Let me take you down, son. So make sure y'all comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Do all that good stuff, man. I also got some new videos that's out. Make sure you guys go check them out. I think I got about 3 new videos out. 3 or 4 new videos out. Make sure you guys go check them out. Yep. And we're going to get some, I'm going to put some gloves on after I snip all this stuff, man. And also, man, if any of you guys looking out there to to start you a YouTube channel and all that stuff, and you guys want a word of advice for your channel, the one thing I can say to you is YouTube is discouraging. Uh, um, all I can tell you is be yourself, be you, your own wave. You know what I'm saying? And just do yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what nobody else doing. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on, what they got, this, and that. Just do you, man. Do you. All is gonna come out. It's gonna show. And just be yourself, man. And do you and do what you're doing, man. Don't worry about nobody else, like I said. And just, you know what I'm saying? Get to you. But we're gonna go pop this stuff apart. And we're gonna start putting these batteries in here. And also I said too, I was gonna make sure the power is off. So I'm gonna go turn the power off. You already see I snipped our lines over there already. And I'm gonna see if I can get us a little bit more light in here. But we will have more light in here as we start going because of the truck will have power. So let's get to it. All right. Let's see what we got, man. I have no cordless right now because I messed around and did not charge any of my batteries. So we're going to be doing everything with the ratchet. We're going to do everything with the ratchet. So first thing I'm going to start with is going to be our battery hold downs. We're going to get that out of the way. And also, guys, very soon too, man. So I was just having to talk with one of my triple OGs, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting ready to bring you guys a lot of car content as far as builds. If a lot of you guys know me outside of this YouTube stuff, you guys know that okay, we should be able to pop this out. My family does a lot of car builds and stuff. I'm talking about all type of stuff. So I got some stuff coming to the channel, guys. And one thing about me, the car really does not go to shops unless I wanted to. I do a lot of my work, or say majority of the work, I do it myself, guys. Fabrication, welding, uh, anything. You know what I'm saying? And I just slowed down a lot. You know what I'm saying? Kids will have you slow down. You know what I'm saying? My priorities have changed as far as like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be all into, I'm gonna do this to my car, I'm gonna do this and do this. Well, lately I haven't been doing those things because, like I said, I have other things that I think is, or I know is way more important than, you know what I'm saying, me building a car or doing anything custom to a car or anything like that. So, but we finna start bringing some of that stuff out because I really do think that it is time for my kids, you know what I'm saying, now that I'm filming this stuff, that I can see what they dad really does, how I get it done, and all that good stuff like that. I think it's time for me to show them. So we're gonna start getting to it, man. We're gonna start getting to it. So right now I am undoing the ground. So they have like ground blocks on this battery. One ground goes to one whole block and all the wires are just connected together. So we are going to remove that. Let's make sure we don't lose our washers because we definitely don't need those. Yep, so right now I got the ground disconnected. We can move our grounds and sit our grounds over there. Let's sit right underneath here, just like that. So next we can move our, make sure I clean off some of this battery grease. And y'all already see I do have gloves on right now. I did not want to get all this corrosion grease all over my hands. It is very hard to get off. See, I'm cleaning, and we're gonna get this bridge off. It's basically like a ground bridge, especially my you know, I do hydraulics and stuff like that too, guys. That's another thing too, man. It's crazy, man. It's gonna be, like I said, all I can say, man, is that you guys might want to subscribe to the channel. You guys, if you already subscribed to the channel, you might want to keep watching the channel and all that good stuff, guys. Because like I said, I got a lot of stuff that hasn't been on the channel, and we're gonna bring those things out to the channel, guys. We're gonna bring them out. I'm gonna let y'all see what it do. We're gonna let you see what it do. So we're gonna get this bridge off. We're gonna get this bridge off. Yeah, guys, mom, like I said, but as far as the car stuff, I've like, you get some people that they, you know, they started at this age and they started at this age. Well, guys, my family, I've been in the car game. I got, you might as well say, it's in me. That's all I can tell you. It's in me. It is definitely in me. I didn't go to school and learn it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, my family gets down in cars, guys. I'm talking about to having cars in lowrider magazines in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And actually, too, one of my OG uncles, he was one of the first lowriders to sell their cars, to sell one of their lowriders to Japan. And actually, the lowrider that he sold in Japan, you guys won't even believe it, that this car has barely been touched, and it's still in Japan, and they're driving it, the lowrider from when they bought it. So yeah, man. So we're gonna bring a lot of, like I said, man, we're gonna bring a lot of stuff to the channel, man. And I stopped doing my interviews and stuff like that on Spotify but I am going to bring them to YouTube, guys. So we're going to start, I'm going to start interviewing again. Let's see how I can get this off. We got one more. Yeah, we're going to start doing our interviews again. And we're going to turn up the channel, guys. For to bring a lot of my OGs on. There we go. We got it coming out now. Okay. Let's get this bar out. This is our bar, our hold down bar here. Get this out of the way. So now, you guys see I have the hold down bar out. I have all the grounds disconnected. Next, we're going to disconnect the power. We also got our drain vents, which is here. We're going to remove those, get those out of the way. So next, I have to remove, first I got to wipe this grease off. It's this corrosion grease off the batteries. And maybe with this one, we'll disconnect it all. Okay. We will take our two powers off. And like I said, guys, all the batteries on a day cab is underneath. Well, I'm not gonna say all because depend on the model and how the way the truck was made, that majority of them are underneath the passenger seat. Some of them are still underneath the steps like a normal semi, but like I said, it depends on the actual truck itself. So we got our grounds out of the way, and we're going to tuck those somewhere out of the way, which there is fine. We have power illuminated, so we don't have any power connected. So now you guys see right here our little block, power block. We're gonna get that out of the way. And then we're going to start installing everything. I had to start with this first because I have no room in the shop. It's a dead soldier in here, so I gotta fix it first so I can have room to work. You know what I'm saying? And I do got a lot of work outside today I gotta do. So I will be, majority of the time, I might be outside doing some work in the yard because you guys already know we had winter storms and everything over the weekend. So it's a lot of trucks I gotta start. I gotta make sure that they are starting so these drivers can get on the road. That is my job for today. But the first job I gotta do is to make sure get the batteries changed on this thing right here, which a lot of times, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, some of these drivers, you know, they don't respect these trucks. So what they do is they leave lights on, they leave stuff on, and they keep doing that, and that causes issues. So you guys already see I got everything disconnected. Let you guys see everything is disconnected. And now we're gonna pull these bad boys out of here, and I'm going to install the new batteries. Yep, we're gonna get the new batteries in here. So I have to position myself on the higher step so I can reach in and get them out. And we gotta take our ports off. So let's see, let me get down with this one. Okay. Right here. And also, before you get to start removing your batteries, always try to remember what side the power was on and the ground and everything. So I already know that you guys already know too that the ground goes in the back and the power goes in the front. That's about it. So let's get them out. That's number 2. Let's sit it down. And 2, if you guys are just tapping in, all these batteries have been tested and they all have been tested to be in bad. So I'm not sure if you guys know. So an optimal battery, which will be a yellow top, and I believe a red top too. So the AGM batteries, they're not designed to let them go all the way down to where the battery loses all its power and then you can charge it back up. Well, these batteries you cannot do that with, which that's the suck thing about them. If you're going to have those type of issues and doing that type of stuff and draining your batteries all the way down, whether it's for music, for your car, you might want to get you a marine battery. You do not want to use a AGM battery to do that. They will always go bad, guys. So we're gonna pop our batteries out. Okay, so right now we got all our batteries out. And before I start going, I am going to remove the bolts to our hold downs so we can get them back in place. So when we install the batteries, that we don't have to mess around with our battery hold downs. So we will put those in position, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that also. We will lay that right there. I am putting the battery hold downs on that the top bracket holds to, because once you put your batteries in, it is definitely going to be hard to put your battery hose down back inside. So that's what we are doing right now. Let's take this bad boy off. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the one that got you guys inside of a truck. Trying to bring y'all this content, man, but sometimes, like I said, working inside trucks and doing all type of weird stuff, sometimes the camera, we can't get it in the exact position that we need it. But I definitely am trying to make sure I'll be able to have it in the place to bring y'all this content. So right now I'm getting ready to go over and I'm getting ready to get our 3 batteries, and we're going to install our batteries in there. Then after we install our batteries, we're going to mount down our hold down plate. That is next. And then after that, we're going to, you know what I'm saying, wire the batteries in. Alright guys, we are back. I got my batteries. And we're going to put the first battery in. And you guys already know that power goes up front. So our power wire goes up front, our ground goes in the back. So we are going to get our first battery in. Our first battery is going to go in, and we have our hold downs already in place. So we got our first battery goes in. Let's get our second. And then after we get our batteries in, we will hook up our drain ports. That's one thing I skipped too. So we got to do our batteries, drain ports, and then our battery hold downs. Then we'll mount the batteries in. All right, we go second battery. And like I said, we already know that our power is up front. So next, we have our second battery. Second battery goes in. And we got one more. We got one more battery. Battery. We gotta move this. Our hold down is in the way. Oh, let's take it out. Make sure we are in. Yeah, these battery hold downs, they suck a whole lot, but they have to be there. Voila, we got them, they're all connected. So, like I said, now next we hook up our drain ports to our batteries, and it basically, any type of leakage or anything from the batteries, that's what these vent ports are for. Okay. This one should go this way. And also guys, I'm gonna bring you guys, make a video also. I have a customer, and they want a couple, they made their own custom shirts, their drawings, and they want me to customize them and make them and send it to them. I gotta have them done by a certain day, so we definitely will be on that this week. If you guys want any custom clothes, custom hoodies, that's what we also do, guys. Let me make sure that this one is on there right. Okay. So we have all our drain ports are on. So next, we put our battery hold down in place. Our battery hold down goes down. So now I have to, okay, so I'm thinking that we're gonna have to, okay. We're gonna have to see how we're gonna run these ports. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's how it's gonna go like that. Yep, just like that. Okay, we got our drain ports on while our batteries can sit flat. Okay, we are good on that. And we're gonna bring them all. We'll bring them all over in just like that. So now I'll just have to just like that. Now let's get our washer. This is the fun part right here, guys. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So let's get our washer on. And let's get our bolt. Okay. So we got our bolt started. Let's do our opposite side over here. You guys excuse me for a second. I know I'm like reaching all over the place and you guys cannot see. But I'm just trying to get the battery hold down bolt started. Okay, which we do. You gotta put a washer in the bolt. And I'm gonna show you guys the trick to getting the hold down to stay in place where the bolts don't come up and that they spin on you. And basically, you will have to start all over again. So we got them going. So now let me go get my cordless impact, because you definitely don't want to do it by hand. When you put the battery hold downs on, you want to use an impact. It's less, you know what I'm saying, time consuming that you got to do and everything, but impact. All right, I got the impact. We also want to make sure that we are going the right way with the impact, because it will also cause another problem. So here go the free game part of putting the battery hold down on. So basically, I know it's gonna be hard for you guys to see with the first one I'm gonna put down. So basically, you want to pull it up and you want to tighten it, just like that. And while you're pulling it up, it keeps it from spinning. And you do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay. So now we have it snug. And now you guys see we have the battery hold down. We have everything connected. So next we can put our power on first. Put our power strip on first. Uh-oh, there we go. Put our power strip on first. And the reason why I'm putting it on first, because we might have to unloosen the battery terminal. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, we got action. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to unloosen the battery terminals. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys how this hooks up. In 1 second, I'm gonna show you guys after we get our bolts and our washers on. I'm gonna show you guys how this works. It's fairly easy. I love this setup. You can't go wrong, and you cannot do it wrong. So maybe that's the reason why they did that. Okay, so you guys see basically I have the power strip hooked up, and they go from battery to battery to battery, and our two main power lines, which is there, they go right here, and it gives power to the whole board. So that's how that goes. So we can go ahead and tighten these three down, just like that. Tighten these three down, right? So you see now I still haven't added in my lines yet, the power lines or nothing like that. We just put the strips on. We're going to do the same thing in the back. As soon as I get these little tabs off. Where is my, let me get those here Okay. Let's get our tabs off. Throw those right there. Tabs is off. Okay, we got all our 3 tabs off. So now we're gonna go, as soon as this key stop moving, let's go around. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but now we got our ground strip right here. We're gonna put our ground strip on. We're gonna put that on. Okay. Okay. We did go to the auto show today, guys. I was supposed to go earlier this week. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting on somebody. They never came through. So I ended up still going. You know what I'm saying? It just took me back. Cause I did have stuff I had to do. And but I did go. It was a lot of fun. So you guys can check that video out. I have uploaded 2 videos, so you guys can go check them out. Check those videos out. So now we're gonna tighten up our ground side. Let's see if I get that bad boy in there. Okay, without getting the extension on. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta use my ratchet to go back there. Tighten them down. Tighten them down. Okay. All right, so now, with semis, guys, it's a little different than cars. You always want to hook your powers up first, so you don't mess up computers, ECMs, or anything like that. You want to do your powers first. So we're gonna get those on there. And we're gonna get them on there. Okay. Okay, we got them. I just need 1 bolt, and our grounds went on 1 bolt. Okay. So now we can tighten down our powers. Where did I do? Oh, it's right here. Now I can tighten down our power wires like that. Magic. Nice and tight. So now we will go over to our grounds and put our grounds on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me turn this switch off. Okay, we got our switches off. So now I'm going to connect our grounds. Get our grounds connected. Actually, I think this one goes first. Let's get this one first. It has to go under here. Under and on. And the other one goes there. Just like so. Then we got to put our washer and our nut on also. a lot of people ain't standing on business. So back there in that little corner over there, it's hard for me to get my little cordless impact on, so I'm going to use a ratchet. They say a lot of people don't stand on business. Okay. So, okay. Okay, guys, we got everything mounted. Let's just double check them to make sure everything is tight. Battery hold down is tight. All our connections are tight. Let's go make sure. Let's just make sure. Yep. All right. Now here go the moment of truth. Gonna see what it do. Well, y'all gonna know if I don't have this hooked up right. I'm gonna have a little fire break out. But y'all see it, man. We got all that stuff lined up, bolted in. So now I'm gonna go ahead and turn our switch on, and we're gonna see if the truck cranks up, or we're gonna see if the truck's gonna burn up. So y'all let me know. Y'all stay tuned. See if I know what I'm doing. Right, real quick, let's turn the switch on so we should have power. Oh boy, we got power, guys. All right, now let's see if this thing crank up. Oh, we got action. So you guys see the truck cranked up. Everything is right. So basically I just need to get all my crap out of here, which I did. And I'm gonna show you guys, we can mount this here. I'm gonna show you guys how to put the cover on. So the cover goes on. Helmet was keeping us away from. There we go. Now we are in place. So this is why you'll be like, where are the batteries? Well, you gotta move this little brace out of the way. And we'll tighten the bad boys down. Push down and lock. Push down and lock. And push down and lock. So you guys see that? Can't see no more batteries, right? So now, I'm gonna show you guys how to pull the seat down. So now basically, we gotta move our light. So it has a little Velcro strap that connects to the seat, and it just goes down. Voila, magic. You guys see that? We got big pressure running, got the truck running. Now we can get in the comments. Y'all see, y'all heard the truck just purge, right? So when it does a little hissing sound, it does that when it gets to the government pressure it's supposed to be at. And it had the truck do like a discharge almost, you know what I'm saying? Which they call it a purge. So we already hollered at Juice Man. That's all the people was in the comments, man. Yeah, so I just showed you guys how to install batteries I just showed you guys how to install the batteries correctly. Showed you guys how to be yourself on YouTube. Be yourself, period. Don't roll with the crowds, guys. Be your own crowd. That's why I named myself the trendsetter. I've been that way for a while. So also, I showed you guys how to put the batteries in the truck. I also told you guys about my 3 new videos you guys should go check out. You know what I'm saying? I got some real coming to the channel, man. You guys want to check out. And if I do something else, which I probably am, I'm gonna bring the camera back up. Well, I got a clean shop right now, and I'm not gonna bore you guys out with that. But I will be coming back on live again once I get bring in what I'm supposed to work on. But I want to share that with you guys today, how to install batteries in the day cab. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and y'all stay tuned for the next one. Let's get it.